Welcome back, everyone. Vitality flow is what we're doing today. Okay, day 19, we have vitality flow, a practice that will make you feel absolutely fantastic. It will kind of recharge you, make you feel awesome, make you feel powerful, make you feel strong, make you feel present and calm. Everything that a good yoga practice should do. It should make you feel that you don't want to stop. You just want to feel fantastic all the time. Whenever you're ready, let's meet on the mat. Okay, so we're starting here, standing comfortably for a few moments. I want you to focus on the breath, on feeling present. We're going to place the hands kind of over the chest. I want you to really feel the breath moving into the chest. So while the belly is still moving, of course, we're focusing on that feeling of expansion for the chest. So feel the chest rising and falling. The chest is moving forwards, it's moving backwards. Now we slightly change it, so now place your hands over your rib cage. So perhaps using your thumbs behind, place your hands against the rib cage, and now as you breathe in, feel the rib cage moving outwards. And as you breathe out, the hands come towards each other. So feel that expansion moving sideways. Smooth ujjayi. Connecting with that feeling of sideways movement. Now we'll change it, so placing your hands over your shoulders, so taking the arms behind, the hands can either kind of rest on the shoulders, sometimes more comfortable to rest the hands on the neck. And what we're doing here is, while we breathe, we're going to think of the rib cage lifting upwards, lifting up towards your chin. And as you exhale, it releases down. And a few breaths like that. Steady, smooth, deep breath. Just one more here. And exhale, relax. Okay, so we understand now, we can feel the potential of the chest moving forwards and backwards, moving sides and in, moving up and down. So full expansion means all these things happen together at the same time. Okay, so when you take a breath in, it's not just forwards. It's not just sideways, it's not just up, it's in all directions. We call it a three-dimensional breath. Just imagine yourself like a big balloon, you expand in all directions, all at the same time. And that's vitality. When the breath is short or it's shallow, it doesn't go to all the places it is able to, you don't get enough energy. So breathe into all potential directions, get the most out of each breath. Let's start to move. So we're starting with the feet together at the front of the mat. Standing tall and straight, relax your shoulders, close your eyes and really feel that breath moving in all directions, 3 dimensions, forwards, backwards, side to side, as well as up and down. Soft ujjayi. And let's start to flow. As you inhale, flow the arms all the way up. And separate the hands, lift the heart up, exhale. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the palms together and slowly fall down towards the floor. Then look forwards as you inhale, come halfway up. With the exhalation, stepping your right leg back, letting the knees slowly come down to the floor. We're just warming up here, so turning to your left. Left arm reaches up, inhale. And bring the hand down to the floor, exhale. Do it twice more, so turn to the left, reach up, breathing in. And hand down, breathing out. And one more time, reach up, inhale. And this time reach the arm over your ear, exhale. Take a deep breath there. Then bring a hand onto the floor and we're going to pull back into downward dog. So step back. Lift the chest up a bit, inhale. And bring it closer to the floor, exhale. Kind of pulsing for the downward dog. Again, lift the chest up a bit, breathe it in, rounding the back a bit. And as you exhale, press the chest towards the floor. And one more time, lift up a bit. And drop the chest down. So warming up a bit for the spine, for the legs, for the arms, the shoulders. Take another breath there. And then shift forwards to a plank. And drop your knees down onto the floor. Relax your toes. Take your hips to your heels, coming towards child's pose. Look forwards. Then slide forwards onto your belly. And we're going to peel up into a first easy cobra. So as you inhale, bring yourself up. And as you exhale, release yourself down, and we're going back to downward dog. Okay, we'll do it again. So once more, come forwards to a plank. Drop the knees down, take the hips back, and when you're ready, slide forwards. This time, if you want to, you can push over the toes and come up to an upward dog instead. So legs, thighs off the floor. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, back into downward facing dog. Bringing the feet close together. And when you're ready, send your right leg high up towards the sky, breathing in. And as you exhale, bring that right foot all the way to your hands, and we're settling the left knee onto the floor. Pull back a bit with the hands, reach the heart forwards, inhale. And step forwards, join your feet and fold, exhale. Rise all the way to standing, arms reach up. And separate the hands, exhale. Stay here, take a deep breath in. And palms together and fold forwards as you breathe out. And look forwards, inhale. Now stepping the left leg back, dropping the knee down to the floor. Keeping the left hand on the floor, turn to your right, and 3 times. Reach the right arm up, inhale, open up for the chest. And exhale, release down. That's 1. 2 more. Inhale, turn, reach up. Exhale, release. And 1 more time, as you inhale, turn, reach up. And this time, as you exhale, reach the arm over your ear. Hold it here, inhale. And exhale, bring the hand down. And we're stepping back to downward dog. Come forwards. Drop your knees down. Take the hips back. Slide onto your belly, breathing out. And with the inhalation, come up to a cobra. And as you exhale, to downward dog. Come forwards to a plank. Knees down, hips back. Slide forwards, optional now, upward dog. Adjust your hands by your hips to lift to an upward dog. And then back to downward facing dog. Feet close together. We're sending the left leg high with the inhalation. And bring the foot towards your hands. With the right knee on the floor, look forwards and breathe in. Step forwards and forward, breathe out. Rise all the way to standing, arms reach up, inhale. Separate the hands, hold it here, exhale. Take a deep breath in, breathing in all those dimensions here, 3 dimensions. Palms together, fold all the way down to the floor. A half lift, inhale. Step the right leg back, knee onto the floor. Exhale, just once, turn to your left, inhale, reach up. And reach the arm over your ear, exhale. Take a deep breath in. Now place the left hand against the back of your head and point your elbow higher up. Take a deep breath there. Then bring both hands down onto the floor, framing your front foot, look forwards. We're going to pull back to a half split here. So left toes up, as you fold over that left leg, adjust your hands, maybe get some breaks, or don't fold so low. 1 more breath there, and then step into downward dog. From dog, come forwards to a plank, knees down, hips back, slide onto your belly, and as you inhale, come up into a cobra, and as you exhale, to downward facing dog. Now you can do it again, Maybe go to upward dog instead. Or if you want to try, challenge yourself to not let the knees touch the floor. So come forwards to a plank and bend the knees hovering off the floor. Push back, knees hovering off the floor. Slide forwards, knees hovering off the floor. Did I say that already? Go into an upward dog now. Inhale. And back into downward dog. Exhale. Feet close together. Right leg goes up. Inhale. We're adding a tiger here. But this tiger, the knee will not be to the nose. The knee will be towards the right elbow. So shift forwards, tap in the knee towards your right elbow. We extend that leg behind. Inhale. Now turn the knee and the toes to the right and open up your hip. I'm kind of kicking out from my right heel. And feel that big opening for the right side of my body. Take another breath there. And square the hips, knee to nose and foot to the hands. With the left toes on the floor. Lift the heart, look forwards, inhale. Step forwards and forward, exhale. Rise to standing, reach the arms up. Separate the hands, breathing out. Expand in all directions like a balloon, inhale. Palms together, fall down, exhale. Look forwards, flat back. Step in the left leg back, knee onto the floor. Again, just once turn to your right to reach up, inhale. Then reach the arm over the ear, exhale. Hold it here. Or place the hand behind the head and open more. Take another breath there. Then both hands on the floor, pull back, find your half split variation. Staying here, breathing in. Staying here, breathing out. And then we go into downward facing dog. And we got 2 back bends. So come forwards, plank. Knees down, hips back. Slide forwards to a cobra. So slide onto the belly, pin into a cobra, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. Do it exactly the same way or do the hover. Come forwards, bend the knees, hips back, knees are hovering the whole time until you are in upward dog. And then back to downward facing dog. Obviously modify if that doesn't work. Just keep the knees on the floor. Bring the feet together. And we send in the left leg high, inhale. And we turn the knee and the toes towards the left. Kicking out at the heel. Staying here, breathing in. Staying here, breathing out. Now square the hips and left knee towards left elbow. Like a tiger tap here. Leg goes back, inhale. And foot to the hands, exhale. Again, settle the right knee down. Look forward, inhale. Step and fold, exhale. Rise to standing, inhale, reach up. And separate the hands, let's hold it here, breathing out. Expand in all directions, inhale. And bring the hands to heart center, exhale. Okay, from here, slightly bend your knees. Take yourself to easy chair pose, inhale. Now bring the hands together behind the back, squeeze and fold as you exhale, perhaps straighten your legs. Release the hands, sweep them up back into chair pose, inhale, reach up. Bring the palms together and twisting chair to your right. So left elbow comes towards or beyond your right knee. And press into the palms to open up the collarbones. You can look up to the right elbow, you can look down towards the toes. Take another breath. Then coming out, both arms reach up. If you need, you can straighten your legs momentarily. Twisting chair towards the other side. Press into the hands, twist your back, breathing in. Breathing out. Then back to the center, reach your arms, look up. Hands behind the back. One more time, fold over your legs. Relax those quads. Then back for chair pose, one more time, reach up. And hands to floor as you exhale. Come halfway up, inhale. Then step right and left, or if you want to, you can hop to a plank. And then lower down onto your belly or hover in chaturanga. Just choosing one, either cobra or upward dog as you breathe in. And then downward dog as you breathe out. Let's hold it here for a few breaths. Settle into the dog. Breathe through it. Take another breath there. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Inhale, step or lightly hop front of the mat. And forward over the legs, exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, rise to chair pose, reach up. Perhaps hold the chair still, separate the hands. Take a deep breath in. And palms together, twisting chair to your right. Now here, we're going to look down the toes and slowly start to lift that left foot off the floor. The knees can stay together. And then gradually send that left leg back, twisting lunge. Options here. My back foot is about hip width apart to my front foot. That makes it easy to balance. The back heel is off the floor and I can keep my palms as they are. Or if it allows, you can take your left hand towards the floor, past the right shin as you reach your right arm up. If your body allows you that. Some people like to bind. You can take your left arm behind, right arm behind and clasp your hands. It doesn't always work. Just be where you can. Take one more breath. Then release the hands and we're stepping back to a plank. Knees down, hips back. Slide forwards onto your belly, coming into a cobra as you inhale. And back into downward dog as you exhale. Another hover. So shift forwards to a plank. Bend your knees, hips back. Hover forwards, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. Bring the feet close together. Now sending your right leg high as you breathe in. And bring the right knee towards your left elbow. So it's a tap to the opposite elbow. There's a bit of a twist here. We extend that leg behind. Inhale. And bring the foot towards your hands. Exhale. Keeping the feet about hip width apart to keep yourself balanced. High lunge. So sweep the arms up. Rise up. High lunge. Breathing in. And open up the arms. Breathe out. Hold it here. Inhale. Then step forwards and forward. Exhale. Feet together. Bend the knees. Rise to chair pose. Inhale. Reach up. Hands behind the back. Forward. Exhale. Back into chair pose, sweep the arms up and open the arms, exhale. Take a deep breath in, then palms together and it's the twisting chair to the left. So we're looking down the toes to maintain balance and slowly we're lifting that right foot and gradually stepping it way back, twisting lunge. As with the other side, keep the hands where they are. Or slide towards right armpit, open up the arms, or if possible, go towards that bind. Wherever you are, just take one more breath. Then releasing the hands down, and we're stepping back to a plank. And then hips go back, knees are bent, knees to the floor. Slide forwards onto your belly, coming to a cobra. And going back to downward facing dog. Do it again or shift forwards, plank. Bend the knees, hover, pull back, hover forwards, chaturanga, upward dog, inhale. And now back to downward facing dog. Hold it here. Take a moment, settle to the dog. Then we're activating for the left leg. So feet close together. Then the left leg goes up. Inhale. And bring the knee towards your right elbow. Exhale. We extend that leg behind. Breathing in. And bring the foot all the way to your hands. Again, feet about hip width apart to maintain your balance. When you're ready, rise to a lunge, a high lunge. Reach up. And open up the arms. Exhale. Feel yourself expanding like a balloon, breathing in, and step forwards and forward, breathing out. The knees bent, easy chair, reach up, inhale. Hands behind the back, exhale, keep flowing. Back into chair pose, reach up, look up. And open up the arms. Take a deep breath in. And fold forwards, head down. Look forwards, inhale. Now step your right leg back and bring the knee down to the floor as you exhale. Okay, let's take a moment here. So relax the foot, relax your knee, find your balance, and then rise to the lunge, low lunge, open up the arms. Perhaps sink down a bit. So feeling that expansion, feeling the breath moving through you. We're going to turn now to the right. Now the lower you are, the harder it is on your thighs and hips, so please modify. Tuck the right toes, lift the knee, now turn to your right, and we are in horse stance here. The arms are still extended, the stance can be low or much higher, you decide. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, then return to the other side of the mat, and dropping the knee down, and we're back in the low lunge on the other side. Do it twice more each side. So lift the back knee, turn to your right, inhale, and turn to your left, drop down, exhale. One more time, lift up, turning right, breathing in, turning left, dropping down. Again, come up, inhale, and come to the front, and drop the hands down, exhale, taking a deep breath in, then pull back, straighten both legs. Just the distance between your feet to accommodate that. Staying low, walk the hands to the right edge of the mat and turn all toes to face the same direction. Prasarita Paduttanasana. Lift the heart and look forwards, inhale, and fold down, exhale. So relax down, the hands can be on the floor, in line, fingertips in line with your toes, fingertips in line with your heels. Maybe taking the hands out, reaching the back of your legs. Big toes, any prasarita variation you want to. Taking another breath there. And turn to the other side. So now we want the right foot to be forward. Back into that pyramid pose, other side, folding over the front leg. Steady the breath. So we let the legs rest now, and we're coming back to the horse stance. So turn the hands right edge of the mat, and turn the feet out in about a 45, and bring yourself up, horse stance. The lower the stance, the harder it is on your thighs, obviously, so you decide. We're moving the arms, so reach the arms forwards and turn the fingertips towards each other. As you inhale, open up, and as you exhale, roll the shoulders in. Bring the hands towards each other behind the back. And the hands are not very low, they're trying to be high without you folding. So open up, inhale. Exhale, take the arms behind, roll the shoulders, hands towards each other behind the back. Twice more, open up, inhale. Exhale, arms back, roll the shoulders. One more time, open up, inhale. And one last time, open up, roll, hands behind the back. Now reach the arms up, inhale, and bring your right hand or right forearm on the right thigh, lean to your right. You can use the hand or the forearm to open up that right hip. And maybe look up. A changing side, so lean towards your left. Forearm or hand, reach over, could be the hand or the forearm, just pull that thigh backwards. Then back to the center, breathe into those thighs. Maybe lift the heels up, activate your calves. Stay in here for 5. Perhaps sink lower, 4. Keep smiling, 3. Almost there, 2. And last breath in, 1. Kick the heels out. Fold forwards, back to Prasarita. Let your legs rest. That feels good. Okay, so from here I'm turning to my left,
So the left foot is at the front of the mat. I'm going to send my left leg back to a one-legged dog inhale. Then bring the knee, the toes towards the ceiling. As I open up from my left hip. I can be here, or maybe bend the knee and slowly drop to wild thing, foot beyond the mat. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Reach up, wild thing. Breathing in. Breathing out. The left hand on the floor, left leg up to the sky, inhale. And left knee towards your right elbow. And kick that leg out beyond your mat, slide it further. Bring the right heel to the floor, turn to your right, falling triangle. Now here notice my feet, they're not close to each other. The left foot is forwards and very far out, which allows my hips to open more. Take one more breath. And let's release down, so bring both hands to the floor and drop the outer left thigh to the floor and come onto the right toes. So the right heel is up. Take a moment here. And then it's time to turn left. Maybe dropping down to right elbow. Maybe dropping down to right shoulder. Just do what you need to do. Just 3 more breaths here. Last 2. And last 1. And let's come out. Take yourself out and we're going again to downward facing dog. Come forwards, drop the knees, hips back. We're going to slide onto the belly. From here, coming into a cobra as you inhale. Now listen up. We're going to press up and over towards child's pose. Placing your hands on your lower back to at least maybe for the first one. Rise to a camel, reach the heart up. Ease yourself back down to child's pose. Reach the arms forwards. And again slide forwards into another cobra. We do it twice more. So another cobra inhale. And again press yourself back towards child's pose. Hands on the back. Maybe on your heels. Rise again into a camel. Breathing in. Ease yourself down. Reach the arms forwards. Last one. Slide onto your belly. Into a cobra. Inhale. And one more time. Press up and back to child's pose. Hands in position. And when you're ready, as you inhale into last camel, reach the heart up. Now stay here as you exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale, release. Reach the arms forwards. So either a cobra or an upward dog, you decide. Just slide or sliver or hover. Come to a back bend. And downward facing dog. Okay. So now we're going to move for the right leg. I'm going to change sides. So I've got a wall here. So sending your right leg high as you inhale. Open up with the hip, toes, little toe pointing up. Stay as you are. Maybe bend the knee. Maybe slowly drop the right foot to the floor. Knee bent, left leg straight. Reach up, easy wild thing. Breathing in. And right hand on the floor, right leg to the sky, breathing out. Now for fallen triangle, take a deep breath in. And bring your right knee towards left elbow. Kick the leg out towards the left. Bring the left heel to the floor. Turn and reach your left arm up. Falling triangle pose. Feet are wide, legs are straight, pressing into the right arm. If it's too much for your right wrist, you can do it on your forearm. It's the same thing. Take one more breath. Then drop to the right hip. Lift the left heel up and turn to the front of your mat. Already it's a nice big stretch for the outer right leg. If you want to add, start turning to your right. Maybe drop down to the right elbow. Maybe drop down, to the left elbow, or maybe drop down to the left shoulder. And we're here for 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale. breath in. And slowly coming out. And one last time, downward facing dog. So wriggle a bit for the legs, for the hips, for the arms. And when you're ready, you're going to come down to sitting. So step or hop forwards, cross your shins. And ease yourself down. Okay, let's take a moment here. We go into the diamond forward fold. The butterflies, so legs in diamond, feet together, take a breath in and dive down. Allowing your mind, your shoulders, your arms, your spine to rest and relax. And when you're ready, slowly bring yourself up. Okay, so coming to sit comfortably. With your spine long, tall and straight. Let's reach the arms up with the inhalation. Separate the palms, separate the hands and hold it here for a few breaths. For the expansion. Breathe to the front, the sides, the back, the top, the bottom. Breathe in all directions. Feel your body, the breath, and the mind in unison. Linking them together, yoking them together. Yoga. Slowly bring the hands together in front of the heart center. With your eyes still closed, just notice how you feel. Acknowledging your inner strength. Acknowledging your inner wisdom. Acknowledging your potential. You are awesome. You are capable. And you are worthy. It's time to step into who you really are. Infinite potential. Infinite potential. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you're feeling fantastic and you're feeling like you just want to carry on. So if you do want to carry on, just switch on to the next video, or do something else. Go out for a nice walk in nature, go out for a swim, just go and do something that will make your heart sing, that will make you feel joyous. That's what it's all about, really, isn't it? As always, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this practice together, and if you have, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to share it with other people. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, day 20, and then it's only one day following that, so 2 days to go. 2 days to go. We're almost there. Stay committed.
Thank you very much. Namaste.